Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. You see me okay?
I do.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us.
There you
All
are.
good?
Yeah.
Thank you, hon. Hi, everybody. How are you guys doing? How was the weekend? Start of the week, so yeah. Back to the grind, right?
Yes. And it sounds good.
Sounds as good?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks for checking.
No problem.
Give us a thumbs up if you had a great weekend. You had a great weekend, hey?
Yeah, there's my thumbs up. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in.
Nice thumbs up from Space Cat.
Awesome.
Believe that's Brandy. Welcome back.
It's hard to remember everybody because they're not always using their real name, right?
Yeah. Hello, welcome
Hi.
in. Good to see you.
Hello. We're going to do a Q&A session, so thank you so much for joining us. Hi, hi. How's the weather where you guys are? Where are you in the world? Let us know. We always like to hear where you're from.
Hello, hello.
Hi, hi. What's up?
Just us saying hello, hello, and
Hello,
hi, hi. It's
hello.
funny.
Thanks for being here.
Welcome in, everyone.
Absolutely.
All right. Whenever you are ready, we can
Right.
get started
Hey,
here.
okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Rebecca Dragonheart, psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 33 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session, and we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered. Your turn.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And we are just getting started here, everyone, so it is the perfect time to get on the list. There's hardly any wait time at the moment since we are just getting started.
That's right.
Yay!
Yay. Best time to be here is right at the beginning.
Definitely. All right. Welcome in. Looks like we have a little bit of a list started here, so we can start on our questions.
Okay, let's do it then.
Our first question here is from Melanie Sumrall. Welcome
Hi.
back. She says, "Hi.
Hi.
After some research, I've decided to go in a different direction with my career.
Okay.
Is there guidance from my guides helping me with what direction that might be?"
So what I hear is your guides are definitely showing you through social media. So you should be paying attention to what keeps repeating and popping up for you is what I hear. Okay. They're very much active with it. I do feel like it is going to be a little bit different than you're anticipating. And there is something about social outreach that's happening there as well. Okay.
All right. Her next question is, what can I expect for the rest of this year into next year?
This year is all about sowing your seeds. So we're putting our seeds in the ground. We're not quite getting the results we're anticipating until around April is what I hear. So what you do now is going to have a big impact in the future. It's not immediate is what I hear. Okay. So they do say be patient. Things are moving along, but it has to have time to grow. Okay.
And her last question here, she says, am I meant to be my own boss in my career or working for another company?
Working for yourself, I hear. Yeah.
All right. That is it for Melanie. Thank you.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And hello, all of you
Hi.
just joining us here. Welcome and welcome back. Our list is still open. We are still only just getting started, so it is the perfect time to get your questions in. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on our list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. 1 second here. Can everyone hear and see us okay? Yep, the live froze for just a second.
Did it?
No worries.
Okay.
Give us a thumbs up if you can hear and see us. Don't worry, we didn't move on just yet.
It's all good?
All right, perfect. Yep, all good. Okay, next up on our list here, we have Bree Matthews. Hello, Bree. Bree says, I was just told that I may have a leak under my house in Thailand. Will they have to dig up my yard or floors, or can they divert the plumbing?
Okay, so I do feel like it is something that is pretty, yeah, it feels like there is going to be some digging, and I do feel like, no, they can't just divert it, so they are going to have to dig up. Yeah.
All right, Bree's next question is, will the cost to repair the leak in my Thailand house be expensive, like over $1,000? I've been getting killed with unexpected bills lately.
No, I'm not hearing that it's going to be outrageous. I do feel like it is, it's doable for you. It's under 1,000. I don't see that it's that high. Yeah.
All right, and Bree's last question is, I hired a guy who had 2 tile jobs to do. After his estimate, he raised the price, then he raised it again. If I don't pay the full price after he finishes, will he do damage to the work?
Oh, yes, I hear he would. But if you have it written in a contract, he shouldn't be able to increase the pricing. So I would just take a look at that.
All right, and that is it for Bree. Thank you. Our next question here on our list is from Jory Gardner.
Hi,
Hello,
Jory.
Jory. Welcome back. Jory says, is Tracy serious about pursuing a relationship with me now?
I'm not getting a full-on yes here, so I feel like not quite where you're wanting it to be. So not yet, not yet.
Jory's next question is Tracy telling the truth when he says he is over Crystal?
Yes.
And Jory's last question is, can I trust that Tracy has genuine romantic feelings and love for me?
There is definitely true interest, absolutely. I will say we're not quite as open as we are going to be, but it is starting, is what I hear, okay? Yeah.
All right, that's it for Jory. Thank you. Yes, that was, can I trust that Tracy has romantic feelings? Perfect. She said thank you.
You're welcome, honey.
Our next question is from Sheena
Hi,
McCloskey.
Sheena.
Hello, Sheena. Sheena says, hi, Rebecca. I'm pretty sure Michael is in a new relationship. Is this girl going to be long term?
I don't hear that this is anything serious that you need to worry about, so I would say don't worry. It does not feel like they're going to be sticking around. They won't like the person that he is what I hear.
Her next question, Sheena says, since we separated, I've always done a joint birthday party for our son. He's currently not agreeing to it this year. Can you see how this will play out? Will the mediator get involved?
I feel like he's going to take a step back for a little bit. Remember when we talked before, it was a few months before he comes back in. So I would say go forward with the party yourself, and he's taking a side back out of the situation for a few months.
All right, and Sheena's last question, she says, I'm in dispute with the management company of my apartment. Will Gareth from the management company agree a figure with me that I will be happy with? Can you see the amount?
I'm not hearing that you're yeah. The only thing they're showing, I'm seeing only 1,200 is what I see. So I don't feel like they're going to be very helpful, is what I hear.
All right, that is it for Sheena.
Okay.
Thank you. Our next question here is from Patty A. Hello
Hi,
again, Patty. Welcome back. Patty says, hello again. What is it about our connection that keeps Eddie interested in us or me?
So it does feel to me like this is a soul contract connection. So you guys made a plan before you came here to have this experience with each other. I feel like you're a little bit more in alignment than Eddie is. It feels like Eddie kind of veered off a little bit, but we'll get back into alignment. So it's preordained, basically, is how you can look at it.
Patty's next question is, am I one more on his list, or do I somehow stick out in a positive
No,
way?
you're definitely different from that. So that's not how he sees you at all. You feel a bit like, how would I explain it? It's sort of more of a mirror for Eddie. And so you do um, pose a bit of a challenge for him. He can't just be the facade that he tries to be. You force him to be authentic and real, and that can be difficult for some people. He gets over it, is what I hear. But you mirror a lot for him.
All right, and her last question here, Patty says, when do you see him reaching back out to me?
September, I hear. Yeah.
All right, and she says, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That's it for her.
Okay.
And hello to all of you just joining us here. Hope you are all doing well. If you would like to get your questions answered here, our list is still open. In order to get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to our list. Our next question is from Stacy K. Hi, Stacy. Stacy says, what month will Chris B and I's relationship begin to pick up?
Oh, it looks like it's not going to be until around March, honey.
Her next question is, will I switch careers in a year and a half?
I do see a switch happening. It feels actually a little bit earlier than a year and a half. I would say around 9 months, there's going to be a change in what you're doing.
Stacy's next question is, what month will I get engaged next year?
It feels like it's the fall. So I'm going to say around October.
And Stacy's last question here, she says, when will Chris B fall in love with me and tell me he loves me?
Well, that's still a little bit. I'm going to say this is about 9-10 months from now.
All right, that is it for her. Thank you so much, Stacy. And we are going to quickly go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is because you would like to get on it, again, we are going to go over that right now. Next up on our list, we have Deanna V, then Sidra K, then Selena Man, then Barbara M, then Eurisha W, then we have Diana H, then Brooke A, then Elijah C, then Barbie S, then Stephanie Sigana, and looks like that is it for now. All right, so definitely a great time to get on the list, everyone. As you heard, it is not too long at the moment. We usually get through those questions very fast. So if you would like to get your questions added to our list there that you just heard, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to the top of our list. Our next question is from Deanna V. Hello,
Hi.
Deanna. Deanna says, do you hear all the items I bought for his nephew get to him and no one will try to take it or keep it? Got a couple things my boyfriend might want to keep and afraid he will, lol.
I don't hear that he will keep it because the nephew really is in need. So I do feel like it will all reach the nephew. Yeah.
Her next question is, will his nephew be satisfied with everything or
Yes.
should I remove an item?
No, he'll be happy with it. It's very sweet.
And Deanna's last question is, am I abundant the next few months? insight, been working more than ever and enjoying it.
Definitely. And this act of giving is also a way of bringing in that abundance for you, honey. You have, well, the next 5 months seem to be significant financially for you, is what I hear.
All right. And that is it for Deanna.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh.
Our next question here is from Sidra K.
Hi,
Hello, Sidra. Sidra says, "Hi, ladies.
Hello.
Would like to know how Sarmed is currently feeling towards me."
I do feel like, okay, so open, but I do feel like there is a little bit of a wall there. So I do feel like there's a bit of a block, but I do hear open. So I don't want you to take that block as feeling a bad thing or being a bad thing. It feels to me like there's just a little bit of resistance.
Sidra's next question is, Sarmed posted a few days ago, and I liked and put a comment under his post. Do you see what he thought of it?
I do feel a bit surprised. I don't get any like negativity, so I do feel like it was okay, but there's a surprise element to it. Yeah.
And Sidra's last question is, do you see what Sarmed likes the most about me currently?
I think the biggest thing is your heart, how you are, the person that you are. You always present yourself in a very authentic way with Sarmed, and it does feel to me like that is very much appreciated because not everybody does that.
All right. That is it for Sidra.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Our next question here is from, one second here. From Rosa Lascano. Hello, Rosa. Welcome back. All right, Rosa says, "Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Am I at the cirrhosis stage or at the fatty liver stage still that I can reverse?"
You can reverse, I hear. Yeah.
Her next question is, does D have romantic feelings or just physical?
No, both. I hear both. Yeah.
And Rosa's last question is, thank you. She says, is my hair loss due to vitamin D or what do you hear?
Okay, so right away they show me your stomach. So it looks to me like it is a lack of absorption. You're not getting the nutrients you need, is what I'm hearing. So it has to do with the stomach, is what I'm hearing. It's a lack of nutrition. The body's not getting what it needs, and that's what's causing it.
All right, and that is it for Rosa.
Okay.
Thank you. Our next question here is from Selena Mann.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Selena says, "Hi guys.
Hi.
You had said Harjeet and I will be talking about a relationship. Do you still see this? He just a few days ago was telling me to move on. So confusing."
So I do feel like, yes, it does feel to me like you're still going to have that connection. I get more around October, but yeah, I still hear yes.
All right, that is it for her. Thank you. And there is about 2 minutes left to donate now, everyone. I know we're fast. 2 more minutes left to get on the list. So for those of you that would still like to get your question answered here, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. But again, that is about 2 minutes left to donate, everyone, until the list is closed. Thank you. All right, our next question here is from Barbara M. Hello. Barbara says, should I send the email I've been thinking about?
I get a yes, but clean it up is what I hear.
All right. That's it for her. Thank you. Our next question is from Eurisha Williams.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Eurisha says, hello.
Hi.
Just wanted to check if November is still the month me and James will start to get close again before we get back into a relationship. We're not on good terms at the moment. Nervous our timeline has changed.
No, I still hear November.
Just a bit of freezing, I think.
Oh.
Give us a thumbs up if you can still hear and see us, everyone. Don't want anyone to miss their questions. I think it is better now.
Okay.
Can you all hear and see us okay? Yeah, okay, perfect. All right, our next question is from Diana H. Don't worry, Diana, we didn't read your questions yet. All right, Diana says, will I graduate with my master's degree this fall of 2026? I'm really trying my best. I'm so over school and I paid the graduation fee.
I hear you well. And I can feel that you're done.
All right, her next question, she says, will I be a healthy BMI when I go to my doctor's appointment in December? I really want to avoid the Ozempic route.
Yes, I hear you, Bill. It does feel to me like you'll still have a little bit of a higher BMI, but you'll be okay. You're not going to need the Ozempic, is what I'm hearing, okay?
Her next question is, when I graduate with my master's degree, will I be working with my dad at the rug store? I don't think I can handle a job at the Veterans Affair, lol.
I'm not getting a yes there, so I do feel like something better is going to come along for you. Don't limit yourself, is what your guides say, okay? So there is other options than those two.
Her next question, Diana says, since you said me and Yasser will fix everything for marriage and kids, and that I have engagement and kids coming in, can you tell me when me and Yasser will do our KK engagement, the legal marriage? I'm scared I'm going to be alone in life.
This feels like it's still a couple of years, honey. So I would say 2028. Yeah.
All right, her next question is, can you tell me what you see on how 2027 will look for me and Yasser?
So I do see that there is a shift and the relationship starts to happen. Right now we're on the separation energy, but what I see is coming in next year for you around April. There seems to be a big shift, is what your guides are saying. Okay.
All right. And her last question here, she says, can you tell me what time frame me and Yasser will start a relationship together, since you predicted me and him will have a baby at the end of next year and that you see repair?
So I do see a starting in, you're not in the relationship in April, but I do see a starting. So it's a starting point. I feel like it is going to happen pretty quickly after that. Um, Things need to change on his side. So you're open, ready, you're good to receive. He has to clean up the stuff on his side first. So once that happens, it feels like it's pretty quick after that. April seems to be the significant month for the two of you, but the relationship doesn't really get serious right away. It feels to me like it's going to take a few months before you guys get there.
All right. And that is it for Diana.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm.
All right, and just to let you all know, our list is now closed for this live, everyone, so we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We will just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have donated, you will still be entered here on this live. But again, we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. All right. One second here. And if you're worried that you missed your question, don't worry. We do record all of the lives and we keep timestamps of when every question was answered. If you do need your timestamp, if you missed your question, just head over to the live support, send them the email that you used to donate, and stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed, okay? And just be patient with them over there, as a lot of people can come in at one time and they can definitely help you out over there. And no, sorry, the list just closed, but stick around because we will do our 5 free questions at our 40K.
That's
We're
right.
halfway there.
Wow, they caught us there fast.
I know. All right, and we are going to quickly go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you are wondering when you're coming up, just keep an ear out for your names. We're going to go over that right now. Next up on our list, we have Brooke A, then Elijah C, then Barbie S, then Stephanie Sigana, then Amaya Edmond, then Nama C, then Angel B, then Leah Carroll, then Julia Aguilos, then Samantha S, then Sheena McCloskey, then Veronica Vasquez, then Mel P. After Mel is Melissa Bray, then Chelsea B, then Erica A, then Talis L, then Barbie S, and looks like that is it for now. All right, thank you so much, everyone. And again, our list is closed for this live, so we are not taking any more new donation questions to be added onto that list. If you did just finish donating before the list was closed and you did not hear your name there, don't panic. It can take a moment or two to be added onto our list. And as always, if you do want to confirm your donation, you can check your email for a confirmation email, or you can also head over to our live support and they can confirm for you as well. All right.
All right, that's a mouthful, hey?
Back to the top of our list. Our next question is from Brooke A.
Hi,
Hello.
Brooke.
Brooke says, has Johnny fallen in love with me? And if so, will he tell me?
He will, but I hear not yet. So it's still a few weeks away. But yes.
All right. That is it for Brooke. Thank you. Our next question is from Elijah C.
Hi,
Hello.
Elijah.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Elijah says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
When will Gabby and I start talking to each other romantically? Because I think she has feelings for me, but she hides it.
She does have feelings, yes. I feel like about 5 weeks. So it's going to take a little bit of time still.
All right. That is it for Elijah. Thank you. Our next question is from Barbie S. Hello.
Hello.
Barbie says, hi again.
Hi again.
Which is my best path to success? Music, kids platform, or AI apps? Two of them at once? What's blocking me?
So I do hear your music is very important, and I'm drawn to the kids platform, honey. Yeah. So yes, two.
Their next question. Oh, just a bit of freezing.
Hi.
Seems
A lot of that.
Seems like it's okay on mine, but I'll give it just a second to even out. In case you missed it, Barbie, she said music and kids platform. All right, I think it's okay now.
Yeah.
Her next question, she says, is my job role ending in September, or could my new AI reporting skills extend further? If so, to when?
I don't hear that they're ending necessarily in September. I do feel like, though, prepare for the end. So it does feel to me like that is coming pretty soon. I would say probably just before December.
And Barbie's last question is, would love to know what my guides are trying to tell me about my path, which direction, and how to reach my legacy, success, and happiness, please.
So you've got to slow down. You have a lot of ideas and you need to hone them. So you've got to slow yourself down, get into a nice meditative state and start writing things. Start writing out the concepts and the ideas and get them out of your head and now onto paper. That's your first real manifestation and getting it into the physical realm. Okay. And then from there, you can start making plans for things in the right direction. But you do need to slow down. Your thoughts are very fast, but they shift a lot. So we've got to really get focused on just the two there and move in the direction that needs to be moved to get going. Okay. No more in the idea phase. We got to get into the physical doing stuff now.
All right. That was what her guides wanted to know.
Yeah.
Perfect. That is it for Barbie. Thank you. Our next question here is from Stephanie Sigana. Hello,
honey.
Stephanie. She says, I've been feeling a shift around soul and how I want to show up publicly. Although I'm scared, I feel I may be finally ready to be visible.
Nice.
Any messages, communication, and how I'm meant to share or be seen moving forward?
So use your social platforms. That's the easiest place to start. Fear is only temporary. Once you do it, it goes away. I totally understand that whole not wanting to put yourself out there because you're afraid, but it will be received well, is what I hear. So don't be afraid, is what your guides say. It's going to go well. It's going to go well. And the best thing I see for you mostly is you're doing a lot of, I guess they're like events or hosting something, and then you're up at the front talking, is what I see. So I see a podium and you doing talking and conversing. So it's good. Yeah. But use your socials first. Start there.
All right. That is it for Stephanie.
All right.
Thank you. Our next question is from Amaya Edmond.
Hi,
Hello,
Amaya.
Amaya. She says, my boyfriend has been getting a little distant. Is it cheating or just being busy?
No, I'm not seeing cheating. I do feel like there has been a bit of a a shift for this individual, and they do feel like they're frustrated, but I don't get any sense of cheating. So you guys do need to have a talk, though, I feel.
Her next, oh, 1 second here. Just a bit of lagging again here.
Is it? It just must be busy on TikTok, eh?
It's possible, yeah, because our Wi-Fi seems like it's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so Amaya, in case you missed that, you said, when will me and Amir have our first child together? You said 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
And do you remember what you said for how long will we last?
8 months.
8 months. All right. That is it for Amaya. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know about all of that. Thank you, guys. All right, our next question here is from Nama C. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Nama says, hi.
Hi.
When will Yakir break no contact with me? I don't even know if he's thinking about me.
I feel like there will be a no contact break in about 5 months, honey. So it's not anytime soon.
All right, that's it for Nama. Thank you. Our next question is from, let's see here. All right, our next question is from Leah Carroll. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back, Leah. Leah says, hey, Rebecca.
Hi.
Brennan's been sort of talking to me, but has been leaving me undelivered for hours. Is intentionally doing this, but is he also looking to want to reconnect with me, or is he going to pull away? Just checking to see if he still has that interest.
I hear yes. When you're left on, so I feel like this individual is very busy and it's not intentional. It doesn't feel intentional. It feels to me like they're very busy, and that's why. So yes, still interested.
All right, that's it for Leah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Julia A. Hello.
Hi, honey.
All right, Julia says, will Nunez ask me out?
Ooh, I gotta know there.
Will I see Nunez soon?
I do feel like the two of you do connect, but it doesn't feel like the connection that you're looking for.
And Julia's last question is, will I pass my exams this time?
Yes.
All right, that's it for her. Thank you. Our next question here is from one moment here. Oh, she said thank you.
You're welcome, honey.
All right, our next question is from Samantha S. Hello, Samantha.
Hi, honey.
Samantha says, I had second interviews last week for 2 companies. Will I receive offers and will it be soon?
I don't hear for both of them, but I do hear that you will receive something. It feels like it's going to be within the next week. So yeah, it feels like yes, but only for one of them, I hear.
Her next question is, do you see my finances improve the rest of this year?
They slowly do, I hear. Yes.
Her next question is it in my best interest to work things out in my marriage?
Yes.
And Samantha's last question is, any advice from my guides? Thank you, ladies.
Okay, so the biggest thing that I see for you is stress is very heavy. You need to kind of step out of it. It is having a physical impact on you, so it is affecting your wellness, but physically as well. So I do feel like fatigue and a lot of you have some health issues that are happening because of the stress that you're holding basically within the body. So rest, take care of yourself, try to step out of the stress and not replay it so much in your mind.
All right, that is it for Samantha. She says, thank you, ladies.
You're welcome.
Our next question here is from Sheena McCloskey.
Hi, Sheena.
Hello, Sheena. Welcome back. She says, me again.
Hello, you again.
Can you see why Michael is stepping back and even just making co-parenting difficult? Is it because of the new girl?
No, it was way before that. I feel like it has to do with outside influences. It's not necessarily the thing he decided to do on his own. I do feel like it's family related though. So I do feel like the family's kind of interjected.
Her next question is, how am I coming across to the mediator? Is he seeing the truth of things or
Yeah,
blinded by Michael?
not at all. Not at all. Yeah. No, he sees the truth. You come across very articulate. You do speak your truth. And I do feel like this mediator can see right through what's being shown. So they're good.
And Sheena's last question is, I'm really overwhelmed with life right now. Sometimes I think I don't have the energy to continue to stay strong, and I'm struggling. It
Right.
feels never ending. Do my guys have a message for me?
So it's always darkest before the dawn is the first thing I hear. So that just shows me that things are going to improve. Uh, you've been through worse, is what your guides say to me. So you've survived worse. You're going to be okay. Things are getting better, even though they feel a little bit awful. You've already hit the hardest part. So it's going to improve going forward. You don't need to worry so much.
All right. That is it for Sheena. Thank
Okay.
you. Our next question is from Veronica
Hi again,
Vasquez.
honey.
Hello. Veronica says Yaneli barely paid the initial deposit for her tuition. Will she be able to get her visa on time and with no problem?
Yes.
Her next question is Yaneli wants to know how she will pay the rest of her tuition that is due in January.
I do feel like she can get supported, so I do feel like she should look for other avenues financially through like the government is what I'm being shown, and I do see like part-time job or something to do with a second job.
And Veronica's last question, she says, anything that my guys want to tell me for August?
This is a power month for you, so take that energy because it's your birth month and use it for your money financial stuff is what I hear. So money manifestations. You're going to focus on that this August here, okay? So focusing on the abundance that you expect to have this year and accepting it and knowing that you deserve it, honey. Remember what it feels like to have that abundance and allow it back in. Okay?
All right, and that is it for Veronica. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Mel Padron. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
It's a fun name to say.
Mel says, hi ladies, me
Hello.
again. After years of no contact, a previous romantic interest reached out. Is it because he missed me or what?
Absolutely. I do feel like this individual's changed a lot, and there's a lot of remembering what it was like, and it was a lot more fun. There's been a lot of life experiences, and I do feel like they're trying to recapture that feeling they had before.
And her next question, she says, my job is getting a little complacent.
Mm.
Do you foresee me going back to school next year?
Oh, I hear yes. Yeah.
And Mel's last question is, do you see me taking a career field change?
You will change careers, yes.
All right. That is it for Mel.
All right.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Melissa Bray.
Hi.
Hi, Melissa. Welcome back.
Mm.
Melissa says, hi, girls.
Hi.
Went on holidays, met a guy, Aziz, came home yesterday. He was texting me. He wants to visit Ireland. He sounded serious. If so, when do you see him visiting me? We had a great time and asked me to come back there.
Yeah. I feel like it's going to be about 6 months, but it's a great connection, I hear. Yeah, definitely maintain it as a friendship first, and it'll grow into something more, is what I hear.
All right, that's it for Melissa. Thank
Okay.
you.
Mm.
Our next question is from, let's see here, Chelsea B. Hello,
Hi,
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Chelsea says, hi again, ladies.
Hi.
Will I be able to get financed with Westlake?
I hear yes, but it doesn't feel like it's as straightforward as you would think. So it does feel like there's a little bit of hoops to jump through. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so just be prepared that it's not going to be just simple.
Chelsea's next question is Chris talking to someone else?
No, I don't get a yes there, so no.
All right, Chelsea's next question is, when I think something sometimes, I get goosebumps and a feeling up both my legs, or one leg, or my whole body. Is that clarification or an answer for me?
That's definitely your guide's way of giving you a physical reaction. It's so when you're asking the questions, what I'm hearing is for the most part it is a yes, but you have to pay attention to the question itself and how whether you're feeling excited or nervous or uncomfortable, okay? So it is your body being told from your guides yes or no, basically. But for the most part they're saying yes is usually the answer with that response, okay?
All right, and Chelsea's last question is, do my guides have anything for me?
So you're very clairaudient. The best way for you to tap in with them is through meditation. You do a lot of communication through your dreams, but they do want you to start getting more into an altered state to communicate with them. That's what I hear. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
That is it for Chelsea.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm.
Our next question here is from Erica A.
Hi,
Hello.
Emily.
Erica says, hello.
Hello.
Oh, she says, can I send my questions after?
Okay.
Yes, no problem, Erica. Let me just make a note of that. All right, our next question then is from Talus L. Hello, Talus. Welcome back. Talus says, good evening, ladies.
Good evening, honey.
Patrick and I's connection has definitely had some bumps. Will we overcome them?
Yes, you will.
Next question is, are things over between Patrick and I?
They are not. The door's still open, I hear.
And her last question, she says, I just sent him a heartfelt message. Will we reconcile our connection?
You will get there. It doesn't feel like it's immediate though, okay, honey? So it's great that you sent the message. Do expect it's going to be a little bit before you get any movement from Patrick, but you guys will find your way back to each other, yes.
All right, that's it for Talus. Thank you.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Barbie S. Hello again.
Mm-hmm.
Barbie says, hi again.
Hi again.
If I leave my current company, is it in my highest good to focus on my own projects for 3 to 4 months before seeking another role? Would it be another exec assistant role or something else?
Okay, so that's lots of questions. I'm going to just focus on don't quite leave yet is what I hear from your guides, but when you do, focus on your own projects, yes.
All right, that's it for Barbie. Thank
Okay.
you. Our next question here is from Rosa Lascano. It looks like Rosa's our last question on our list.
Okay.
If there was anyone else that donated before the list was closed and you did not get your question answered, please go to the live support now through the bio, send them the email that you used to donate, and make sure you stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. All right, next is Rosa Lascano. Hello.
Hello.
Rosa says, am I right to confront Todd about the comment he made that Prop told me about?
Ooh, I don't get a yes there. I feel like there's no point in it. There's no, you're just going to create conflict that doesn't need to happen.
All right. And that is it for Rosa. Thank you.
All right, then.
All right. And yes, Erica, please go and submit your questions now then. Since we have reached the end of our list here, we will be wrapping up the live, okay? So head over to the live support now. And if there was anyone else that donated before the list was closed and you did not get your question answered here, please go to the live support now through the bio, send them the email that you used to donate, and make sure you stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. Again, that's only if you donated before the list was closed and you did not get your question answered here on the live. You can find the live support by clicking the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and just visit the bio there. You will see the live support button once you head over there. All right, and it looks like we have made it past our 40K. Amazing job, everyone. I blinked and it just jumped right up.
Wow.
All right, great job. That means that we can do our 5 free questions. Yay! All right, if you don't know how this works, please put your name in with your question here. We are going to do 5 free from the chat. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for getting us to our goal.
Yay.
All right, our first free question here is from, let's see here, from Heidi. Heidi says, will Young and I be in a relationship?
I hear somebody else coming in. S name for you, honey.
Our next question is from Priya. Priya says, will Preet contact in August, September?
4 months away, I hear.
All right. Our next question is from Ashley. Ashley says, will I receive my disability in the beginning of September? Thank you, beautiful ladies.
I feel like it's going to be the end of September, but you will get it in September, yes.
All right. Our next question is from Josie, who says, will I buy a house?
Yes, you will.
Awesome. All right. And our last question here is from, let's see here, from Erica. Erica says, will my ex, you, reach out? He unblocked me a few days ago.
I hear yes, but it's about 3 weeks away.
All right. That is it for our 5 free questions, everyone. Thank you so much again for getting us past our goal. You guys are amazing. We have reached the end of the live. We are only just finishing off any others who missed their questions before. But don't go anywhere. We are going to do our giveaways very, very soon. Thank you so much again for sticking around until the end of the live. All right, let's see here. Oh, thank you so much, Carolyn. She sent a little dancing goat.
Aw, cute.
I love it. All right. For our giveaways, we are going to be doing 3 giveaways from the chat. If you have been here before, please put your name into the chat with a purple heart, and we are going to get started on those now. And again, this is your last call. Anyone who donated before the list was closed, if you did not get your question answered, please go to the live support now, okay? Send them the email that you used to donate, and make sure you stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. And again, Erica, if you did not already, please go to the live support to get your questions in, okay? All right.
If not, we can always do hers by email. So.
Yes, we can. All right. And we can... Oh, wait 1 second here. Is it just one question for Erica? Yes. Okay, we got Erica's question. Perfect. Never mind then. Thank you so much for sending that in. All right, Erica A. She says, I am back again. Of things between David and I continue, if things between David and I continue, when will, oh, 1 second here. Things are just reconnecting, looks like.
Did we freeze again? Hi.
It's okay. It's only for a split second, then it comes
that's
back. All right, let's get started on our giveaways. How many scrolls should we do for our first winner?
Let's do 4.
4 scrolls, sounds good. All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our winner is Barbie. Yay!
That one flew out. You got a free question.
Awesome. All right, Barbie, what you can do is head over to our bio, click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won. Congratulations. Yay. And you have only 24 hours to redeem your free question before it is gone, so make sure you head over there right away, Barbie. All right, looks like we have a couple other questions here on our list. You guys can keep putting your names in with a purple heart if you've been here before. We are just going to finish off our last couple questions here on our list. All right, next up we have Mimi P. Hello, hi. Mimi. Mimi says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
What are Nico's guides' thoughts on me? When I pray to them as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's a wonderful thing to do. They like you a lot, and they have been trying to work on Nico, is what I hear. So they have been pushing a little bit.
All right. That's it for Mimi. Okay. Thank you. And looks like our last question here is from Ashley H. Hello,
Hi,
Ashley. Welcome back. I
Mm-hmm.
believe that's a welcome back.
I think so.
Ashley says, does Tyler have intentions of wanting to make things better with us after he is finished with his annulment?
I hear yes, but it won't be immediate. So I do feel like there will be some time before that happens. Okay, so be patient is what your guides say.
Her next question is, when or if we come back together, will Tyler and I have a healthier dynamic for our future and a plan?
Absolutely, yes.
And Ashley's last question is, when do you see Tyler and I in a clear, committed relationship?
This takes about, I'm going to say 7 months before you get into the relationship you're looking for.
All right. That is it for Ashley.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, looks like that is the end of our list here.
Okay.
Not seeing anyone else.
Are they still putting in their names?
They are.
Awesome.
Let's continue on with our giveaways. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, how many scrolls should we do?
Let's do 5.
5 scrolls. Sounds good. All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Our winner is Carolyn M.
All right. And you got a free question.
Awesome. Congratulations, Carolyn.
Yay.
And thank you so much for all of the gifts. You're
Yeah,
awesome.
thank you, honey.
All right, Carolyn, what you can do is head over to our bio, click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won. And again, you only have 24 hours to redeem it was a free question?
Yeah.
Your free question before it is gone. So head over there right away. Congrats.
Yeah.
All right, and for our last winner,
do 4.
4 scrolls. Sounds good.
I get some of these bigger prizes in here.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our winner is. All right, our winner is Daisha.
Nice name.
Daisha Sunny D3.
Daisha, you got a free question.
All right, Daisha, what you can do is head over to our bio, click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won. Congratulations.
Congrats, everyone.
Congrats. All right. Yes, congratulations to Barbie, Carolyn, and Daisha. Again, all 3 of you, you only have 24 hours to redeem your free question before it is gone. So please head over to the I am a winner button right away to redeem that. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here and sticking around until the end of the live. You guys are awesome. If you haven't already, we do have a mailing list where we notify you whenever we go live, anytime we're doing anything new, and it is just the best way to stay connected with us. You can find that through the bio. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. I believe we are all done on our list here.
All right. We'll see you guys on the next live. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of the day.